everyone's favorite girl gamer, Lauren the Fox, aka the Fox Tato, and you're here with Fox's Craft Corner. So today I'm going to be teaching you guys the double stitch. The last time that I did a Craft Corner video on crochet, I taught you guys the chain stitch and the single stitch. So we're going to jump into the double stitch now. So you already know how to chain. I've chained probably about maybe 20, 25, somewhere up in there. I always do my stitch with this part of it facing up. I find it's easier. There are some stitches that you can do that will make this come out on the bottom, but that's a little complicated for a beginner's video, so these are the beginner's videos. The double stitch is a lot like the single stitch. So if you know how to single stitch, then you're pretty good. This is how I hold my stuff. I'm gonna have to hold it a little differently so you guys can see the stitch. So what we're gonna do is we're going to wrap a piece of yarn around our crochet hook. Very simple. Just wrap a piece of yarn. Now you're going to count one stitch back because you're doing a double stitch, and you're going to push your needle through the next stitch. So it looks like this. So you've got these two loops up here, and then you've got your crochet hook sticking through a stitch. From there, you're going to wrap your crochet hook around just like we did for the single stitch and pull through. Now we have 3 loops on our crochet hook. So you're going to take your yarn, your working yarn, wrap it around the hook. You're going to pull it through the first 2 loops. First 2 loops. Not all 3, the first 2. So then you're going to have 2 more loops on here. You're going to wrap it around, and you're going to pull it through the second 2 loops. And there is your first double stitch. So we're going to do that again. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this, you're going to wrap a piece of yarn around, you're going to go into your next stitch, push your crochet hook through, wrap a piece of yarn around, pull this through, and now you got 3 loops. So now you have 3 loops. Wrap a piece of your working yarn around, pull it through the first 2 loops. So now you still have 2. Wrap it around again and pull it through the last 2. And this is how you do a double stitch. I'm going to do it from a different angle. That way you guys can kind of see what my fingers are doing whenever I do this. And then we're going to do a couple that are a little bit faster. And we're going to see how that goes. So I don't have like a free-floating webcam, so all I have is my computer right now. So we're just going to put our webcam like this. I hope you guys can see. We're going to take our working yarn. We're going to wrap it around. We're going to push it through. We're going to wrap it around again. We're going to pull it through. So now we have 3 loops. We're going to take our working yarn, we're going to wrap it around, we're going to pull it through the first 2 loops, and then we're going to pull it through the next 2 loops. And this is how you do a proper double stitch. I'm actually going to see if I can get my hands even closer to my computer, which is really awkward, by the way. Wow, I'm really tired of this cold. Okay, so here we go. We're going to wrap it around. We're going to push it through. We're going to pull us the loop through, so now we have 3. We're going to pull a loop through the first 2. We're going to pull a loop through the second 2. We're going to do this one a little bit faster. Wrap around, push through, pull a loop, first 2 loops, second 2 loops. Wrap around, push through, wrap around, pull through, first 2 loops, second 2 loops. Alright guys, let's see. So I'm going to make my loop a little bit bigger. This is how you do a double stitch. So this is what your double stitch is going to look like. I have color changing yarn, so I'm using Love This yarn. I'm going to show you guys the wrapper. I love this. I love this chunky. Yeah, I love this chunky yarn. It's super soft. This is what it ends up looking like whenever you make things out of it. So I thought it was really cool, and I'm actually going to make a blanket out of it because it's super soft, and I do love this yarn. So this is your double stitch. If you pull, I'm going to pull. You see that it's got like these little windows in it. It has little windows, and it's got, you see, stretch, stretch, stretch. There we go. I tried to make these stitches kind of loose. That way you guys could see exactly what it looks like. So this is a double stitch, guys. My next video, I'm going to teach you guys how to do a star stitch, and then I'm going to teach you guys how to crochet a rose. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been Laura and the Fox with her Craft Corner. Have a good day, guys.